Delta Chi Nation. Hey, it's Jason Sisk with the Delta Chi Educational Foundation. I'm here with my good buddy Peter Lane, the Director of Development. How's it going, Pete?
Doing good.
Good,
Doing
man.
good.
We are coming to you this afternoon with an update on our Giving Tuesday campaign to raise money for Delta Chi's uh, leadership development programs. Things are going really well. We've got a number of folks that have decided to give. A couple of folks have decided to send in checks, while others have just been donating online, and others still have been donating through Facebook. So people are coming from all over the place. Pete, have you been seeing kind of the same thing?
Yeah, I have. It's been great. Like you said, we've seen. Well, not to repeat what you just said, but yeah, there's lots of avenues for giving. So there's really no reason why a member can't make a gift or a contribution if they're motivated to do so.
That's right, absolutely. So let's get into it. I want to show this to you guys. This is going to be our campaign thermometer. This shows our progress. So as you can see, we, thanks to you, you folks have donated $5,096 with a small, tiny little contribution from me so far. I'm going to make another one here soon, but we've had a number of folks that have donated.
Every dollar counts.
Every dollar counts. That's right. So Travis Covey, John Ferris decided to make $65 donations plus the transaction fee from John to celebrate the 65th anniversary of the Delta Chi Educational Foundation. The foundation turned 65 on what date, Pete?
It was November the 26th, so it was a week ago on Tuesday. And 1954, the foundation was founded in the state of Iowa. And we're still certified in the state of Iowa. We haven't quite yet moved to Indianapolis. But yeah, 65 years. So yeah, you can make a $65 gift. Or Jim Marascio, our former president of the foundation, said, it's been 23,000 and some change days that the foundation has been around. So let's shoot for a $23,000 gift. That sounds awesome, Jim. We'll be coming after you for a piece of that.
That's right. $23,000 gift ought to work just fine. So we've had a number of gifts. Bill Humphrey decided to make a gift, and Jason Butler a lot as well. We put in some donations on here as offline donations, but people have been donating through Facebook. We've had some donations come through there as well. Ed Fusco has come in, Stephen Meyer, and just a lot of wonderful folks have been donating all over the place. So as you can see, not just one person's been donating. It's been a group effort. So thank you all so much. We've got about $4,904 to go. So we're doing really well. We're going to be going through about 8 p.m. Eastern this afternoon. So we've got about 4.5 hours. My New Mexico State math is holding up. And things are going well. So what I want to do now is, Pete, as you know, we've got a couple more videos coming up. We've been talking about A's Academy so far. We've got kind of a special video coming up from our good buddy over at Central Oklahoma, Ryan Reese, who attended the UIFI. And you had an opportunity to meet with Ryan. He came down and had dinner with you. So I'd love to hear a little bit about your experience with Ryan.
Yeah, we were talking about this offline a little bit. So I go around the country and I meet with donors in the major metropolitan areas. And so we were doing a dinner in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. And invited Ryan to drive down. We spoke to him earlier in the year, and he said, I've won this scholarship. And I said, well, it's actually an Oklahoma guy, Patrick Weber, that makes those possible. Would you like to meet him at dinner? He said, oh, I'd love to. So he came down. He drove 3.5 hours after classes one day, met myself and several donors. Ages ranged from 19 years old, which I think Ryan is 19 or maybe 20.
Yep.
And then Lee Berlin was there, and Lee is in his late 80s.
That's right.
So that was pretty neat, sitting at a table full of men. You just imagine, you could see it on his face. He was just grinning from ear to ear. One of the guys was nice enough to pick up his meal. So first time he said he had ever had, I think it was Wagyu beef steak, and just this high-end experience. But he held his own. He did really, really well.
Nice.
Got an opportunity to rub elbows with some of the titans of our organization. and to do some professional networking.
Sure.
It's just going to be a couple of short years that he's ready to graduate, and having those types of connections, men that have held executive leadership positions and are in executive leadership positions for some of the biggest companies headquartered in the Dallas-Fort Worth area is a huge asset.
Absolutely.
So it's just a neat opportunity to connect someone who has directly benefited from a scholarship to the foundation, to meet one of the donors that made that possible, and then for him to tell everyone at the table about his UIFI experience and how that impacted him and how it's impacted the chapter.
That's great.
It's just a really, really cool moment in time to connect all those things. And Ryan's a great ambassador for the Delta Chi fraternity, and he's the E at the colony. And he even put together an 1890 challenge on our day of giving. He got the whole chapter to donate $18.90, and they did a really cool little cheer or whatever online. It got a lot of views. So he's been a wonderful ambassador, not only for the fraternity but for the Delta Chi Educational Foundation.
That's right. And you said he got them all. They actually did sign up. 100% of the colony signed up for the 1890 Society. It was really awesome, and he's been fantastic. You mentioned as E. I happen to know a little story about Ryan that as E, he was trying to create, since our colony is trying to create the E program and kind of get local alumni involved. He actually cold called something like 600 to 800 names that he had in the area to try to get folks involved and try to get them, try to create and start some relationships with those. So he's a real go-getter, and he's a great guy. Like you said, he's a great ambassador for Delta Chi and the Delta Chi Educational Foundation. And it was great.
Yeah, so if anybody's listening and they need a sales intern, we got a great recommendation for you. And why not hire a brother?
That's right. Absolutely. So that's great. So that's coming up here in about a half an hour. You guys are going to see Ryan's video. It's awesome. He's a great interview. He's a good guy. And he's fun to listen to. So it should be coming up here, like I said, in about a half an hour. Check it out. In the meantime, while you're waiting on Pins and Needles, make sure you make a gift by clicking the link in this post, or you can go to deltachi.org/give. You can text Ray to 91999, or you can call Peter or I, and I know you've gotten some communications from us, so give us a call. You know that you've heard from us. We'd like to hear from you, so give us a call. We'll be happy to help you set up a gift in any way, shape, or form that you're interested.
Oh, we just got a new donation.
Excellent.
Andrew Wagner just made a gift. That's awesome.
Great.
Cool. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Andrew. Excellent. So we'll be checking back in, guys. We're a little over halfway there. Let's keep it going, and let's go make those gifts right now.
All right. Sounds good. Thank you.